there. Today we're diving into a super important topic that affects all of us, the absolute worst foods for your beautiful brain. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this. Your incredible brain is the command center of your entire body, so feeding it right is essential. But with so much conflicting info out there, it can be confusing to know what to avoid. No worries though, I've got your back. I've spent years fascinated by the intricate connection between diet and brain health, poring over the research to bring you the most up-to-date, science-backed info. I'm here to break it all down for you in a way that's simple, actionable, and maybe even a little entertaining. So grab a healthy snack and let's get started on this brain-boosting journey together. First off, why is it so crucial to steer clear of certain foods? Well, fascinating research shows that unhealthy eats can actually be more damaging to your brain than healthy foods are beneficial. Mind-blowing, right? Poor dietary choices over time can sneakily destroy brain cells, shrink brain volume, and pave the way for scary stuff like Alzheimer's and dementia. No thank you. Prevention is key since there aren't any miracle cures once cognitive decline takes hold. The good news is, simply cutting out the junk and focusing on nourishing, whole foods can work wonders in preserving your brain power as you age. And I'm here to show you exactly how. Coming up, the 6 main culprits to watch out for. 1. Refined carbs and sugars. Kicking off our list of brain bombs, refined carbs like white bread, pasta, and rice, along with added sugars. These white foods, as I call them, are stripped of their fiber and nutrients, spiking blood sugar and insulin. Why is that so bad? Elevated blood sugar is tied to inflammation in the memory center of the brain, plus an increased risk of dementia. Even in healthy young folks, a high glycemic diet impairs memory. Yikes. The fix: swap refined grains for fiber-rich whole grain versions and reach for natural sweeteners like dates or maple syrup in place of white sugar. Your brain will thank you, trust me. 2. Trans fats. Next up, one of the most notorious offenders, trans fats. While small amounts of natural trans fats in meat and dairy are okay, the industrially produced kind found in fried and processed foods spell big trouble. Studies show these frankenfoods literally shrink the brain, leading to poorer memory and cognition. The main culprits: margarine, baked goods, frozen dinners, and fast food faves like fries and nuggets. Your action step: become a label detective and steer clear of anything with partially hydrogenated oil in the ingredients. Opt for brain-boosting healthy fats like omega-3s in wild salmon and flax instead. 3. Artificial sweeteners. If you think swapping sugar for artificial sweeteners in those diet sodas is a smart move, think again. Shockingly, research links these faux sugars to a 3 times greater risk of dementia and stroke. Animal studies also show artificial sweeteners drive anxiety and impair learning and memory, the exact opposite of what we want. The theory is they disrupt the gut microbiome in ways that harm the brain. My advice? Gradually wean yourself off sweet stuff altogether and retrain your taste buds to appreciate the natural sweetness in whole fruits, veggies, and spices like cinnamon, way more satisfying. 4. Excess alcohol. You probably know guzzling too much booze is bad news for your liver, but did you know it's also a brain drain? Chronic heavy drinking actually alters brain chemistry and shrinks brain volume over time. Scary stuff. Alcohol also blocks absorption of brain-essential vitamin B1, potentially leading to serious neurological issues like vision problems, confusion, and memory loss. And those sugary cocktails are a double whammy. Now, I'm not saying you need to be a teetotaler. The occasional drink is fine, but keep it to no more than 1 a day for women, 2 for men. And be sure to hydrate with plenty of water and nourish your brain with a B vitamin-rich diet. 5. Ultra-processed foods. I know those chips, cookies, and frozen pizzas are tasty and convenient, but when it comes to your brain, ultra-processed foods are ultra-bad news. These chemical-laden concoctions are nutritional wastelands. Diets high in ultra-processed foods are shown to impair metabolism, shrink brain volume, and deplete BDNF, a crucial protein for learning, memory, and growing new brain cells. All hallmarks of cognitive decline. So how can you spot ultra-processed foods? Check labels for artificial colors and flavors, added sugars, hydrogenated oils, and mystery ingredients you can't pronounce. Aim to fill your plate with whole, unprocessed foods instead. 6. Age-rich foods. Last but not least, what do you know? Well, let's talk ages. Advanced glycation end products. These harmful compounds form when foods are cooked at high heat, especially meats. They're also sky-high in fried and processed fare. As ages accumulate in the brain, they promote oxidative stress and inflammation, two major drivers of Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. Animal studies show cutting way back on ages reduces brain inflammation. The solution? Opt for gentler cooking methods, like steaming, stewing, and sautéing over high heat, frying, grilling, and roasting. And again, make plants the star of your plate over animal products. Mother Nature knows best. Okay, my friend, we covered a lot of ground today. To quickly recap, the 6 worst foods for your brain are 1. Refined carbs and added sugars. 2. Artificial trans fats. 3. Artificial sweeteners. 4. Excess alcohol. 5. Ultra-processed foods. 6. Age-rich foods. I know this may seem overwhelming, but remember, small steps add up to big results over time. Start by cutting back on the worst offenders and crowding them out with all the good stuff. Colorful fruits and veggies, healthy fats, lean proteins. Eating for brain health isn't about deprivation or perfection. It's about abundance, nourishment, and joy. You have the power to build a strong, healthy, resilient brain with every single bite. I believe in you. If you found this info helpful, show your brain some love by liking this video and subscribing for more great content. And let me know in the comments which of these brain-harming foods surprised you the most. Thanks for sticking with me on this brainy adventure. Until next time, keep fueling your most powerful asset from the inside out. You've got this.